Hey, today I'm in Viera checking out this beautiful custom built home by Rutenberg. You do not want to miss the show on this one. Let's go and check this out. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlandohomeshow. This is your host D, and today I'm in Viera. It's about an hour from Orlando. It's right adjacent to Melbourne. The closest beach is about 15 minutes. I'm checking out this beautiful custom built home. It's 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathroom, 3,601 square foot, single story. Let's go and check this home. Hello, welcome to this beautiful builder model home. You know, I've always said this, when you are working with a custom builder, you know, there's a lot of things that you could do that actually works for you. So I want to show you this beautiful model, which happens to be also on the sale at the time of the shoot. So if you are interested, make sure you give us a call so we can assist you. But one thing that I want to point in as I come through, you're going to see a lot of black and white contrast through this whole house. You know, and if you notice, there was a really nice stonework in the front of the elevation. And as I walk in through, the one thing that I want to point out is if you look at the tile work over here, so it's a combination of wood floors, but you also have this little definition in the foyer area right over here. And the standard ceiling height over here for the house is about 12 feet. And then if you come just a little bit backward, you have this little area right there with a nice black back wall. And if you go all the way up, it's over 20 plus ceiling. But what I want to point out is those beautiful chandeliers that they have, along with the beam work that they have done and all the windows that they have there. So this is the beauty of a custom home builder. When you want something, you can put in a lot of definition that would work for you. So if you don't want to have that tall of a ceiling, you can definitely get away with it. Or anything that you don't like with the floor plan, you can also, you know, custom according to yourself. So as I walk in this house, this opens up to its beautiful open floor plan. So you have your dining area, you have your family living. But let me go ahead and take you to my favorite part, which is of course the kitchen. It has a really beautiful island. And as I was mentioning to you, if you look at all the black and white combination, it's like a step. The island has a little step. So you have the sitting area over here. You have really nice black cabinets with a really crisp and white backsplash, and you have your oven and your microwave. But one thing that I do want to point out is all the space that you have and how open this is from both ends. And as I walk in, you have your refrigerator over there, and then you have a little wine area right here with the floating shelf. But I'll get to the little wine area in just a moment. But as I take you down, one thing that I want to point out is, look at this. You have a hidden closet. And as I walk in, one I want to point out is that you have a coffee station right over here. And as you go in, guess what we have? We have another fridge here. You know, I can't tell you, you know, for a growing family, you know, I have friends that have fridge in their garage, and how convenient is that going to be if you have a fridge, another fridge in your walk-in closet. So the closet size is also very good. Now I'm going to do that part of the house in just a moment, but let me go ahead and take you around. So as we walk through these foyers, I'm going to come across my very first bedroom. It's the first ensuite. It does have its own bathroom, but look at all the tall windows with the black and white combination. If you look at the ceiling, it's also dark color. And as I walk across, you have a beautiful vanity over here. And then you have the frameless shower doors and all the tile work that they have done with a little area over here for your shampoos and soap and everything. So this is what you could actually do with a builder. You know, there is a lot of option. And then you have a walk-in closet right over here, which is a fairly good size. So it's not one of those, you know, skinny closet. So it's obviously not huge, but a good size. And one thing that I forgot to mention was, if you look at the baseboard, they're actually 8 1/4, which is much more than your standard baseboards. And as I walk out, you have a closet over here, and right across from it is your half a bathroom. So it's more like a potted bathroom that could be used, you know, while you are entertaining guests. But let me point out something to you in this bathroom. They have these shelves over here. Instead of a linen closet, they just have shelves over here, so you could beautifully stack them, but you can obviously add a closet if you would like to do so. Now, as I go down this foyer, what I want to point out is this little mud area over here. Now, these are the doors for your 3-car garage. Now, obviously, since this is a builder model, it's been turned into a sales office. But you come through those doors, you have this drop zone area, you know, or a mud area, and you can actually, you know, I have seen on high-end homes, people have used that space for their, like a dog station. That is something that you could do. But let me take you to one of my favorite part of this beautiful home. You have this beautiful barn door, and as I slide them through slowly, and I want to walk you through. Now look at the creativity here, guys. You have, this is your laundry area. Look how big this space is. It has its own closet. Now I have 2 small kids, and this is a perfect place for like kids craft area or even a small office if you would like. So it has this little station over here. You have your washer and dryer with a beautiful big window and your wash sink. And as I walk through, you know, you could really use this space. Now, my boys are 4.5 and about 15 months. As they grow old, this is something that I would really like for myself to have that in my own room, in my own home. As I take you down, I'm going to go straight down through this area. Now, you do have this little wine area over here, but you do have an option to not have that. So the good thing about the custom builder is that there's a lot of things that you can add or subtract depending upon what you would like to do. So as I walk in, so you have a good space over here for your dining. So this could be a semi-formal dining area with a little tucked in space over there. If you want to have a piece of furniture to store all your crockery and everything else, so you could do that. But look at this whole open area that you have for the family. You know, you have a beautiful wall with some custom shelves over there. And as you walk through, you know, the space is really very well defined. And you have this area, it's just overlooking. If you look at the lot for this specific property, these doors, I'm going to get to that part in just a moment, but they kind of open up and you can have a really nice breeze coming through. Now, as I take you down, over here is the den. Now, this is the flex space that you could actually make this into a theater if you like. You could also make this into an office space, but let me go ahead and show you one thing that they did. You have the 2 steps over here. So they kind of customized this into a little semi-office and a theater area or a play area, whatever you would like. But if you wouldn't want to have the steps, you could do that. But the other thing that I want to point out is that it has beautiful windows, and this whole thing actually just opens up. So you could do your work and enjoy the view and look everything, or you can cover this all the way up and make this into a theater and then into an open area when you are not using it as a theater. Now, as I go straight out, and I'm going to get back to that part in just a moment, you have the other bedroom over here. Now, this is the second bedroom, and it has really nice big windows and a walk-in closet. As I take you, so if you look at the space, you can see that this is a really good sized room. And as I walk straight through, you have this beautiful closet, and the bathroom for this specific room is right outside. And this could also be used as a pool bathroom because there is a door, which I'll show you in just a moment, but this could be used as a pool bathroom also. So you have the bathroom with the shower, walk-in shower, frameless, and all the tile work and everything that has been done. Again, you know, these are the things that could be customized. But the other thing is, on the first bathroom that we looked, they had the shelves, and this one, they actually have a cabinet space right over here, which is deep. So you can store quite a bit of stuff here. Now, as I walk straight down, this was the door that I was referring to, that when you open that, it actually leads you all the way into your beautiful Lanai area. Now, I'm going to take you through the main door of the living area. And look at this, guys. So these are heavy doors. And I know I kind of get a workout when I do this, because I do this on pretty much all the homes that I do the walkthrough for. And look at this. Now this house has a lot of pavers. You have a lot of pavers up front for your parking area, but look at this space. Now one thing that I want to point out is this is actually covered under the roof, and then so that means that it's a little bit more shaded. And then you have this part, which is actually covered by the Lanai area. But you have all this space. You have a really good sized pool overlooking this beautiful lake with this jacuzzi over there. But look at this space, guys. So you also have an open summer kitchen. And one thing that I haven't seen is look at this see-through wall. So you have a lot of space right behind that, but you have the 2 televisions. And then this was the door I was referring to that kind of opens up, and they actually hide behind this wall like this. So the whole thing, I need some muscles. There you go, I think I could do it. So look at this whole space. And this is what I wanted to point out to you. All this space, you have your summer kitchen, and then there's so much room in this covered lanai area that they also have a little spot for a few days that it does get cold in Florida. So when the temperature dips below 70 or 60, this could be a really nice place for you to sit around and that, but not to overdo. There is another thing that I wanted to point out. Let's come over here. Look at this feature, guys. You have a stone wall. I have not really seen. Now I can't open this, but this is a fire area. So you have an area there, but you can also sit around over here, and this is your fire space. I'm like, isn't that such a great idea? So if you are looking for an idea in terms of building your custom home, this is something that you could look into, which I have not really seen. And then as I go over here, you have all this space. And then this house, all the lots in this community are really good size. So as you can see, with everything that you have, you still have a lot of space over there. There's a good buffer between the lake and this area. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take you in, and I'm gonna show you the master bedroom for this house. Now guys, this is in Viera. This is available for sale as we speak. And if you are in the market looking for a custom built home, then definitely let me know. Now, one thing that I want to point out as I go through this, look at this, guys. Look at this. It has its own custom built French doors right over here. And as I walk in, it leads me to my master bedroom. Look at the size. Look at the huge window, built-in custom shelves over here. And then it has a really nice a wallpaper at the back here, and the ceiling work that is done. As I walk through, you obviously have your hers and his and his, hers and hers closet. Let me go ahead and show you this closet. When you have closet with custom built, shelves, it kind of gives a lot of definition, and it has a really nice chandelier up there with a lot of light coming through. And then you also have one right across with the custom shelves over here. Now wait till you see the master bathroom of this home. And as I walk in, look at this. Isn't this a beauty? You have the quartz countertop vanity over here. You have the double sink with a lot of space here. You have this walk-in shower with the double door. That's amazing. Look, all the work, all the tile work over here, all the tile work over there. So you have a shower head there, and then over here. So it gives you a lot of space, but look at this thing, guys. Voila. This is an amazing feature for this house. So look at that. You have this beautiful stone wall at the back, and then you have this nice space over here kind of tucked away. And then again, you have your commode right over here. Nothing much exciting about that part, but it's spacious. And then you have a small linen closet right over there. And as I walk you through back into this open area, I'm back again in this area, and one thing that I didn't forget to point out was, if you look at all the beam work done over here, so you can see it has a lot of light there. I hope you enjoy our model tours. Don't forget there is another model that we did, and the link should be up there to watch that one. That is also another beautiful model. Remember, I don't work for the builder, I work for you, and it doesn't cost you a dime to use me. So I look forward to connect with you this year, and I look forward to hopefully serve you. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. Click that thumbs up button, press that bell icon. Put some comments below. What do you think of this beautiful home? If you have any questions, feel free to reach us out. Again, signing off from Orlando Home Show, this is your host D. Until the next beautiful model, see you next time.